We got some projects that we're working on today, and one of them, I don't really know much about it, so we gotta go investigate, but they said there are 3 signs that need adjusting, and so I don't know what that means, but we'll have to go check it out. Sorry, Chief, you can't come. Sorry. I'm gonna take the truck today. Follow us on Instagram. If you don't, they communicate here with radios, so everybody that works here has a radio. Call each other and not have to use your phone. I don't have a cell phone that, well, I don't have a cell phone that works right now, although there's a new to me phone that is coming in the mail here pretty soon. And even when it gets here, it won't have cell service. Some of you are gonna tell me to put my seatbelt on, but I'm not leaving private property and I'm not gonna be going faster than 10 miles an hour, so I think I'll be okay. First thing we need to do is swing by the wood shop, and I guess there's a sign. Actually, yeah, we'll go by the wood shop first. Smells like somebody has a fire going. Smells really good. I love the smell of. I'm looking for a sign. Somebody give me a sign. I have no idea where it is. Somebody wanted to see this jig set up again for the belt sander, so that's what it looks like. There you go. There's all the plugs we made. You guys have seen me wear this flannel shirt a lot. I mean, I wear it a lot. It's my favorite flannel, but I just noticed for the first time the other day, look at this. The tag, the logo for the company is the head of a dog, which is really cool. It looks like it's a Labrador or some type of retriever. I'm surprised that I never noticed that. Alright, I didn't find the sign, but I need to go look at all the locations that the signs need to be adjusted. That way I'll have a good idea of what tools I need to bring, etc. If you're new to the channel, this is inside of our truck, and we have been traveling for the last 10 months across the country, visiting our friends and family. Kind of all of our main possessions are in this truck right here. So that's why there's a coat rack right there with our stuff in the back seat. If you are new, I'm happy you're here. Push the subscribe button all the way in and click the bell so you get notified when we post new videos. I gotta stop at the dog kennel real quick. I left this little gasket in there the other day. I thought it was to the hose that was in there, but it actually goes on this gimbal. The handle to the gimbal that you're on right now it comes off, and so this little gasket, because this gimbal is supposed to be water resistant, and this little gasket goes on here. All right, we're off like a herd of turtles. Well, this was the sign that was supposed to be in the wood shop. This is the archery course sign, and I'm assuming either Ryan or somebody picked it up and they took care of it, so I don't need to do that. Hopefully, Jose, you're not running me on a wild goose chase right now. Go check out those other 2 signs you said need to be adjusted. If anything, I'm not mad that I'm out driving around.
The 450 footer that's still in the
Okay, this sign looks like it needs some adjusting. This one's just on the ground leaning against the post. I need my... We were transporting some firewood in here. That's what all this stuff's from. It's a good thing I have my drill set with me. The only downside is I don't get the drills out very much, and so they're packed back here in the back of the truck. This is normally where we have Chief's dog bed here, and he hangs out there. But if you, then under here, you just need to open it. I'll be able to get the drill out and fix these signs. They do have a drill back at the wood shop. Haha, we did it. Like 2 out of 3 signs done now. Didn't have to do anything on the first one. Check out this last one. It is chilly today. It is a habit though to put on my seatbelt. I'm literally driving like 100 yards at 5 miles an hour, so I think I'll be okay. Since there are a lot of you watching, you should always wear your seatbelt whenever you're driving, no matter what. Okay, let's keep going. Well, there's the last sign, and I'm not sure how it needs to be adjusted. Maybe that right there. This is broken a little bit. This part of the sign looks fine though. The only thing I can see is this little piece of wood that's flapping off. All right, so I got the top piece off. I spun that top cap around so it looks a little bit better. Maybe that was it. He said small adjustments, so yeah. The office, so I'm gonna run there and he is gonna show me how we're gonna assemble the railing. So we've been building this railing and we're finally at the point where we're gonna start putting it together, so that way we can transport it up to the building that it's gonna go on. Here's an example of what the railing's gonna look like. Longer sections than this, but you'll have the wood frame and then the metal grates that we've been cutting, and then you have these ropes on the outside. I think it'll look pretty good. So right now, this is where everything is just kind of in staging, and all the wood's over here, stained, ready to go. And then I put all the grates along this wall, all the way down, and they're in different sections. Here, there's 2 that are together, and they're the same length, but this one here is a different length. And so all of these are different lengths, and I gotta figure out which posts go to each section and then which boards go to each section as well. And so that'll be the next step, is starting to assemble all the railings and get them together. It's been a fun project. It's cool. I've never built a railing like this, so I think it looks really nice. The hog panel. I like this stain too. It's a dark stain, and it's the same type of stain we've been using to stain the outside of these buildings. It's nice being a volunteer because we don't have like a strict schedule or anything, and we just are here helping out, and we get to help with random projects as well. So we have about 2 weeks left being here, hanging out, working, and my brother's coming next week, so I'm super excited for that. And I'll try to share that time with you guys so that you get to see him a little bit. Some of you guys who have been watching since we were back living on the ranch, you saw Jake in a lot of videos, because when I started this channel, it was with the intent of Axe Family being kind of just our whole family of Jake and I and our wives, and then as our families grew. But then Taylor and I moved away, and so we're just continuing the channel, and it'll be good to have Jake back in the videos a little bit. We'll see how much we can get him in here. So we will see you in the next one. Hats off to you.